Yeah, like we were saying, man, you know, Jake just gotta stay in that spirit and continuously seek the Most High, man. Seek Yahweh Shai, you know, and just get into this word, man, and just try and it's like you, and just try you know, pray for knowledge and understanding, and just continually seek Yahweh Bashim Yashai.
Yeah, and trying like to pray for you know, for the Most High to keep us in our spirit, man, which is, you know, spirit of you know, of Him, you know, because if you know in this you know, spirit of this truth, man, guess what? Then, you know, then you're gonna find yourself being you know, going you know, going back to the world, man. You know, we do go off, but hey, what we do, man, we you know, we ask for forgiveness or we get correction from the brothers that who's been in this truth, you know, longer than we are, okay? Because that's why we have teachers, man. You know.
And what happens when you go back to what you were doing, man? You know, going back into the 7 demons. When you got 7 demons and you go back to them, you get more demons on you, man. So it's just a continuous of it just continually gets worse, man.
Mm-hmm.
Could you get can you get John 14:6?
Yeah. Let me get this precept real quick here. Let me get this precept over here. But what you just said, going back into the this is our Hebrews 10 and I just get to the point. 10 and 39. But we are not of them who drew back into perdition, but of them that believe to the saving of the soul.
Yeah,
Okay. And we, you know, that's really like, you know, what the brother just said, man. You don't want to go back into where you were before, man, because where you were before, that's a hell. That's you know, really perdition, man. You know, that's the destruction, the life you're living, really, because that life is really taking you taking you forward to be destroyed. It's not taking you forward to be saved. Okay.
Yeah.
So this truth here is life, man. Okay. This truth here gives us hope and life. Okay. And then and we ain't saved by the law, really. Yahweh Shai is the law we're saved by, man. Okay. Under Him we are saved, because without Him we are nothing, man. You can read about, you know, in the Old Testament, man, how Yahushua was really spoken of, man. Like, what his main goal was to save what? Save us, man. To be the Most High's people again, man. Be married to who? To Yahweh again, man. By Yahushua, man. Okay. Who this what England calls Jesus, which his name is not Jesus, man. His name is Yahushua, man. That's how, you know, because we know back then, like, we spoke ancient Hebrew. We didn't fucking speak English, man.
Yeah, come on.
We spoke ancient Hebrew, man. All right,
Yeah.
and his name is not Yeshua. You know, whatever other names you guys calling him, man. His name is Yahweh Shai. Look it up in you know, in Hebrew, the ancient Hebrew, man. You know,
The Paleo.
the Paleo.
Yeah,
You know, right? So John
14:6.
This is the book of John, chapter 14, verse 6. It says, Yahushua said unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto... Yeah. I'm going to read it again. This is John 14 and verse 6. Yahushua said unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life.
Yeah, Yahweh. It's like it. Yahweh Shai is the truth and the life, man. And spiritually, it's in this book, man. Spiritually, it goes back to this book right here, man. The Holy Bible, man. All right.
Yeah, because I have a one. Because what the scripture says, he comes in the volume of the book, man.
Yeah, come.
What is that? Hebrews. Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
Yahweh Shai, and like we were saying before, the only way is Yahweh Bashim Yashai, man. Right? That's why you have to constantly seek Him, man, and to better yourself spiritually and also mentally, man. All right, because we deal with it a lot.
Yeah.
Jake goes through a lot, man.
Yo, this is Hebrews 10:7. Hebrews chapter 10 verse 7. Then it said, lo, I come in the volume of the book.
Yep.
It is written of me to do thy will, O high power.
Yeah, come.
And then Yahushua came into the whole this whole Bible is written of Yahushua, man.
Yeah,
okay, because it's about Yahushua, man. It's about the Most High's Son. This is Yahushua's movie right here, man. Okay? For those who don't get it, hey, that's on you, man. This is Yahushua's movie right here, man. Alright? He came, man. He came on earth back then. He died for the sins. He went back into the heavens. He's sitting at the right hand of the Most High right now, waiting for his return to conquer this devil, man, and take him down. And from there, he's gonna rule forever and ever, man. Okay? And then, hey, it's already happened, man, because the prophet seen it. The prophet seen this, the seen his dreams, man. So it's already happened in other dimension, man. This whole thing has already happened. Okay, for the prophets that sin, it already happened, man. But now it's gonna happen in our eyes, man. In other dimension, it had happened already, man. Because they're seeing it, okay. But now, man, in this dimension we live in, we're gonna see it, man. All right. For those who don't believe, that's what believing something that happened. It's happening. I mean, it's gonna happen. Okay. All right. Stop here. You want me to go back to football?
Yeah.
I'm gonna read yeah, this is back in John 14:6. Yahushua said unto him, I am the way, the truth, the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me.
You can't get to Yahweh without Yahweh Shai, man. All right. You gotta first believe that that Yahweh Shai, the one everybody calls Jesus. You gotta believe that Yahweh Shai, the one everybody calls Jesus, came through Yahweh, man. All right. He was sent on earth by Yahweh, man. All right, to guide us and to inspire us, and yeah, man, just to yeah, you just gotta if you don't believe that Yahweh Shai was sent by Yahweh, then you completely going off, man. All right.
Proverbs, yeah. There's a Proverbs.
Proverbs 3:18.
This is a book of Proverbs 3:18. And it reads, it says, she is a tree of life to them that lay hold upon her.
Who is she talking about, man? The scriptures, man. She's the tree of life. The scriptures is life, man. It's truth, is life, right?
It says, and happy is every one that retaineth her.
Yeah, Khan. If you got a Bible, man, if you're going through the truth, man, you're seeking Yahweh Shai diligently, man. You're gonna be happy, man, because you're gonna have that joy in your heart that you know who your power is. You know who you're serving, man, and you know why you're doing it. All right?
Yeah, I'm gonna read something in the same chapter. It says, happy is the man that findeth, this is Proverbs 3:15. It says, happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that getteth understanding.
You come.
You know?
And that's talking about her again. Can you read it again?
It says,
Her,
Proverbs
so
are...
that's like
Yeah, yeah.
her is this truth, man. All right, but read it again.
This is Proverbs 3:13. Happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that gathereth understanding.
Yeah, come.
And I'll keep reading on. For the merchandise of it is better than the merchandise of silver, and the gain thereof than fine gold. She is more precious than rubies, and all the things that thou canst desire are not to be compared unto her.
Come.
Okay? And so verse 16 says, the length of days is in her right hand, in her left hand riches and honor. Whoa, you know?
Yeah, this truth is so much more valuable than anything in the world, man.
Yeah.
Anything you can think of, man. It better than money, you know. Better than your humanly desires, man. You know.
Yeah, because like once you have this, you know, when you gain this truth, man, it's a beautiful thing, man, because you get understanding of everything, how everything works in this world, man. Okay, and that's a really beautiful thing to know. All right, because if you're a fool and you don't know nothing, man, you really like you just lost. You're a dead person, really, man. You're just walking zombie, man. Okay.
Yeah, that's what we were, man. That's what we were back in the world, man.
Yeah.
Back in the world when we didn't have. Back in the world when we didn't have this truth, man. We didn't have this book of life, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what are we, man? We're fucking walking zombies, man. All right, just walking a day-to-day life, doing this regular shit, man. You know, living the same as all of these heathens do. You know, that's what a zombie is, man. Like. Just walking. What's the word? Walking. Just walking without a worry. You know what was happening around us and shit, man. Walking unconscious, really.
Yeah. Like, you know, when they take cows to the slaughterhouse,
Yeah.
but they don't know where they're going. They be just in a truck, and then I usually, like, you know, drive to Ben Lee, going to one of my friends' house, man. I see a truck, like a truck full of, like, you know, about like 50 cows in there, man, in a truck. Do you know where they're going, man? No, man, they're walking to the slaughterhouse, man. They're being driven to the slaughterhouse. So that's how we really are too, as a people, man.
Yeah.
You know, we're just walking around being zombie and dead already, but we don't know what's coming, man. And what's coming is a what? Destruction. Okay, because that slaughterhouse is really like where you know, be put to death, man. For them cows, for us the same, you know, as a people, as we used to be, as our people are, they're really working towards destruction. They're really trying to set up everything. You know, think they got 20, 50 years here. You know, they're gonna build houses. You know, have all these, money for the generation to come. No, man, you have. Hey, this is not your rest, man. Like the scripture says, man. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not good to him. Are you done on that? You got a precept? You can get Proverbs 2 and 23.
Yeah, I had a quick precept in yeah, I'm gonna go back to that Hebrew 10. You know, this is Hebrews 10 and 7 because we have mentioned, like, Yahushua came to do the will of who? Of Yahweh, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna read on because it tells you what that will is. Okay. It says, this is Hebrews 10 and 8. Above, when he says, sacrifice and offering and burnt offerings and offering for sin, thou wouldst not, neither hadst pleasure therein, which are offered by the law. Then said he, Lo, I come to do thy will, or high power. He taketh away the first, and then he might establish the second. And what is that? The second he established, man. Okay, that's like what's the word?
Continence.
No, covenant. He met with Yahushua.
Covenant.
Covenant is like, yeah, covenant. That's the word I'm looking for. The covenant he made with Yahushua, man. Because the first one was what, man? It really didn't save us, man, okay? But Yahushua was the second one when he died for the sins, okay? That's the will he came to do for who? The high power, so we can be, you know, as the people can have mercy and have grace, man, okay? And I'm gonna read on. It says in this verse 10, it says, by the which we are sanctified through the offering of the body of Yahushua HaMashiach once for all. It's to the point, man. That's the will Yahushua came to do, man. He sacrificed his body for our sins, man. Okay? For, you know, and when you read Hebrews chapter 8, it goes, is it 8? It goes into this, what he died for, really, you know. So him dying was, it was for us to be sanctified through his body, man, to receive that grace and mercy. Because, you know, we saved through Yahushua, man, okay? For you don't believe that, for you who don't believe in Yahushua, but just want to keep the law, man, you're condemning yourself. You're going to die in those laws you're trying to keep, man, okay? Paul wrote those letters, man, warning us, man, okay? Galatians chapter, I believe 3, it goes into it, man. If you break one law, you have broken the whole law, man. All right?
And that's also going to like how we can't keep all the laws in our fleshy bodies, man.
Can't, you know.
Because if you break one, you break them all. And most of the times, like you know, we're not perfect. That's why Yahweh sent Yahushua, man. That's why he died for our sins. Because we can't keep all 600 laws, you know. But in the time that we're in, we just gotta do it to the best of our ability, man.
Yep.
Sometimes we go off without knowing. You might do one new thing and you don't even know it's wicked, you know.
And I'll get a preset real quick in a minute. This is Hebrews chapter 8, verse 7. Just get to the point why, like, the first covenant was really, you know, was found fault. So the second one is to be made through Yahushua, okay? This is Hebrews chapter 8, verse 7, and I'm going to read to 8. For if the first covenant had been fortress, then should no place have been so for the second, right? Okay? If the first one had not been found, you know, with fortress, and then the second one would have, you know, didn't have to come, right? Okay? Then it says, verse 8, for finding fault with them, he said, behold, the days come, said the Lord, when will I make a new covenant with the house of Israel and the house of Judah? Okay? So that's the way Yahushua came to do that second one to be established, was to it's because he found a fortress in the first one, so he had to make the second one through Yahushua by him sacrificing his body for our sins, man. Okay, for you who don't worship, who don't want to worship and preach about Yahushua, that's a cup for you people, man. Okay. You want me to get Proverbs 2?
This is Proverbs 6:23. For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light, and reproofs of instruction are the way of life. No, it's like 6:23.
Oh, 6:23.
Yeah. The commandment is light, man. It's like it's a lamp, man. And the law is light. That's why we gotta the law fused the commandments, you know. It's like the law comes from the commandments, man. All right.
Because really, Yahushua is the light, you know. Yahushua is the light, man. Shine into unto us, and we were able to see. Okay, because remember, like we just read in Hebrew, man.
Yeah.
It was, you know, he's the life for us, man.
He came to tell us to keep the laws, man. He came telling us to keep the commandments, man. Yahushua, right?
Because man, he was everywhere in the book, man. Okay. There's one. If you got any more precepts, get it. I gotta find this one precept.
This is John 6:63. It is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profit. It is the spirit that quickeneth, and the flesh profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. All right. In this truth, man. In this truth, it's all about the spirit, man. It's all about the spirit. Your flesh means nothing, man. All right. That's why.
And they're sold out, so I'm going.
That's why you gotta do the best that you can to put off those desires, man. You gotta put off the desire to do things that you're doing back in the world, man. Right? Because when you come in this truth, you're a new person. You're reborn, man. You're given it's like you're what was Yahushua when he came back to life? What's that word?
Resurrection.
Yeah. What he said. You basically brought back to life, man. And why get a new life and then do the same thing that you're doing?
Yeah, man. Bro. Like, you know.
Why'd you want to do that? I don't know.
And then to go back to where I was talking about, the light really is Yahushua, man. Okay, because there's precepts to it, and that light, as you read from Proverbs, the light is the law, right?
Yeah,
is the law, you know.
And Yahushua is the law.
It's the law.
Yeah, Yahushua is the
you
law.
know. But this ignorance, they don't know that, man.
Yeah.
Fucking dummies, man. Fuck's sake, man. Like, they're fucking stupid, bro. And, you know, excuse my language, man. But sometimes you just like you gotta let it out, man. You know, because people are so ignorant, man. Okay, so ignorant and stupid, man. You know. But hey, it's all in the scriptures anyway. Why you people like that, retards and shit, making up your own doctrine and all that. And we in the end, man. That's why all these things is happening, really.
Yeah, come.
You know, I got a precept right here about, you know, this is two precepts. This is John chapter 9 verse 5. It says, as long as I am in the world, I am the light of the world. Okay, and this is Yahushua speaking of himself, right? Okay, he says that, and we read before. We see what that light means. Okay, so I have another one here. John 12:46. I am come a light into the world, that whosoever believe on me should not abide in the darkness.
Yeah, come.
What is that darkness, man? Really, is this, you know, living in a ways you don't know, being wicked. You know, that's living in darkness, man. You know, eating all this